Hey, what's up, y'all? Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars, ticker symbol Elon, ELON, and that has become one trending ticker symbol there, man. I mean, it's trending with the Trump, it's trending with Melania, and it just seems that everybody has started to pick up on it and really rekindle and bring to the surface everything that Dogelon Mars has accomplished and will accomplish, and everybody seems to be intrigued by it. So one would have to consider, is that by design? You know, because it would have been simple for Elon Musk to come out with another token, right? But we've already had an Elon token for the longest time. So I created this post here where it says Trump and Melania's utility was to put a spotlight on Elon, Dogelon Mars, man. So that's just my opinion, guys, but it seems that way to me. Now, look, check this out. I want to go up here and show you why I feel like that. Because check this out, this post here, futures new listing, and guess what's included? Elon, you know? So Dogelon Mars has been pretty quiet while it's been working and cooking and really just developing its Rufus Layer 2, its metaverse, Land on Mars, its AI-powered metaverse, its AI agent, Dogelon AI. If you haven't found it on X, you could find it there. But the thing is that now we've got a spotlight on Elon, whether by design, whether by coincidence. But the thing is that when you shed light on Dogelon Mars, you realize that it is not just a meme token, right? It is not a meme token to begin with. It is a mission token disguised as a meme token. So it worked well to generate and create the massive community that we do have. But you have to familiarize yourself with everything that it has in development. Because some people are like, oh, it's just a meme coin. You know what? Meme coins with utility will rule the space, guys. And this is a very, very well accepted opinion, because when you have utility and you have the community of a meme token, it just creates a synergistic explosion of growth and awareness, guys. And I think that we're entering that era where we're about to see that growth move upward in a parabolic manner, because it's being listed for this. There was talks of it being listed as a commodity. There was a document floating around, and that is quite interesting. Here's another one: trending meme coins. Trump, Melania, and who do you see? Elon. Elon is an OG, man. It's been in the space for a long time. So if you've been tuning in, go to the Dogelon Mars website, familiarize yourself with it, because it explains everything there. You could go check out the governance. You could go vote. We're bridged to so many tokens that they even refer to it as we're connecting to different planets, right? So we're looking to bridge to XRP next. That's one of the things that was voted on in the governance, guys. So when you check this token out, you really got to dig deep, or else you're just going to see a meme token. Sometimes I get comments, they're like, oh, it has no utility. Well, bro, you obviously didn't watch the video. You obviously haven't even looked at the website, because you have no idea what you're talking about, right? So you just show up and you just comment because you just bought a token that you saw trending. I could tell that that's how you invest. You just look at it, it's trending. Okay, I'm going to invest. No, look into it. Look into it. I promise you're going to see a humongous story here. Now, let me pull up over here. These are just headlines on X from Dogelon Mars. So I just want to give a shout out to all of the Martians that are over here supporting, that always share. And, you know, like Crypto Loser said, he said it, Doge to Mars, right? So that's a big phrase for us, right? Dogelon to the Mars, right? So Dogelon to the Mars is important to us. And when we see those two things together, Doge and Mars, and Elon right in between. So you got Doge, Elon, Mars, right? It's three things. Some people may say it's a stretch, man, but there have been so many coincidences with this token that it'd be foolish not to think that there isn't some type of true connection there, right? Shout out to Zach. He also covered Dogelon Mars. Look at this. This is what people don't realize. Look, Elon is going to melt Few Zero soon. Vitalik Buterin is buying Dogelon Mars. Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal, donated millions of dollars to the Methuselah Foundation. So the reason that this is coming up is because originally a portion of Dogelon Mars was sent to Vitalik Buterin. If you don't know who it is, that's the founder of Ethereum. So it was sent to him, and he took it and donated it to a few sources, but a majority of them was the Methuselah Foundation, who held it for quite some time. And that's how we got involved with longevity, the Deep Space Food Project. A matter of fact, David Goebel, which is a founder of Methuselah Foundation, had a conversation with Elon Musk discussing space travel and going to Mars. And he literally told him, like, if you plan on going to Mars, you're going to have to be able to feed your astronauts. For one, you have the Deep Space Food Project for that. And then your Martian astronauts are going to have to live longer. So longevity plays a role in all of that. So some people are not familiar with this lure, but that's how deep this goes. And one of the highlights is that we did have a tweet from the International Space Station. I know I mentioned that the other day, and it had to do with the Deep Space Food Project. Maybe perhaps I could look into it here in a second, but I just wanted to dig into this so you could see how we're trending. Elon is the next best thing. It's right there with Trump. Elon is right there. So it continues to go on, man. The spotlight is on us, and I want y'all to realize that. And people are going to start buying in and taking note. Let me see if I can go to the ISS and just by chance find it. I think you guys deserve that. ISS Lab. Where do I search here? Let's see if it'll pull up under Dogelon. Elon. No, that's not what we're looking for. Of course it's going to have a whole bunch of Elon. But let me see if I could find it under Elon. I should have done this beforehand, guys. I apologize. All right, let's see if we'll see it here, because these are the actual images of the Deep Space Food Project. And I know that originally they gave thanks to Dogelon Mars here. Let me see if perhaps it's under the hashtag Dogelon Mars. But look, just so you can see how valid all of this stuff is, I think this will be pretty cool. If I could find it and you could see all of these images here, I think that add validity to it. Give me 1 second. Why is it not popping up? Boom. There it goes, guys. For those of you guys that were doubting me, here it is. ISS National Lab. Exciting research, hopefully coming to the space station shortly. Also, great to see third-party funding from entities like M Foundation and Dogelon Mars supporting at space station research. So that's a big deal, man. That's the International Space Station National Lab right there. And you actually see them shouting out Dogelon Mars. It says, thanks to our collaboration with NASA, Vascular Tissue Challenge, support from ISS, and a generous donation from the Dogelon Mars community. So guys, if you're not plugged into this, I should have done this beforehand. That way it would have been streamlined and you could get to it. But here it is, guys. You could actually see it. It is a fact. It is verified. You could go do it yourself and you'll find it. So that is an excellent thing to see. Now, let's take a look at the charts, man. So these charts here, the other day, I saw it running up. I jumped on here, did the video, and it launched all the way up here. So some of you guys were really able to take in some profits and really, probably buy right back in and get you a better position. You know what I mean? So there was a huge money-making opportunity because that is a 3x right there from 2 to the 6, guys. I know that a lot of people made some money. We do have some holders that are going to hold beyond this and try to reach other levels. Well, there's a lot of potential catalysts that come up, which would be the Rufus Layer 2, the Metaverse, all of those things. But mainly, one thing that I like to point out is that we're not on Binance. Imagine once we get on Binance, what's the hype is there. Imagine when we get on Coinbase. So we have these major exchanges, and I think, this is just my opinion, and I'll probably touch base on it a little bit more later on in another video, is that I believe that they want to have the project perfected and then do all of these things. I think that they want to have the Rufus mainnet going, the Land on Mars metaverse put together and everything, and then launch these things. I think it would be a great play to do that because then it'd be available and people could take advantage and get a hold of it everywhere. Excuse me, guys, I'm having allergies over here. But this is another major thing. This is from TradingView, the premium account here, and we do have these technical summaries here, and this comes from 26 different indicators, and it gives us a summary of what those indicators suggest. So we have a buy summary. The moving averages say that it's a strong buy. The oscillators say that it's a buy. On the 4 hour, we also have a buy summary. Now on the 1 week, we have a strong buy and a buy, and on the 1 month, we also have a strong buy and a buy. So guys, for those of you guys that follow these things here, I believe that news really affects a lot of things, but it's always good to see the indicators suggesting that it is a wise decision to buy now, right? So that means that the charts look bullish to all these indicators. So with that said, this is not financial advice. Always understand that everything that I do on these videos is my opinion, my observations, and maybe my plans, and they're just suggestions and us discussing what's going on, man. But Dogelon Mars has been a long-term hold for me, and it will continue to be, because I believe that when this great burn hits, I believe that some of these zeros are going to disappear with that great burn, guys. So with that said, if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, get you some.